Welcome to this technical session on industrial motor bearings. For electricians and engineers, the bearing isn't just a part, it's the heartbeat of the machine. Today, we're going to decode the nomenclature and look at the engineering secrets behind selection and maintenance. First, let's establish the why. What is the mechanical role of a bearing within the motor housing? A bearing performs three critical tasks. 1. It supports the rotor and shaft. 2. It preserves the air gap, the microscopic space between the stator and rotor. If that gap vanishes, the motor shorts out. And 3. It reduces friction to nearly zero, ensuring that the electrical energy you put in comes out as mechanical torque, not wasted heat. Looking at the cross-section, every standard bearing is a system of 4 components: the outer ring, the inner ring, the rolling elements, usually steel balls, and the cage. The cage is the unsung hero. It keeps the balls from colliding and rubbing against each other, which prevents heat buildup and friction. Now, let's talk about the language of bearings. To an experienced technician, a bearing number tells a whole story. Pay close attention to suffixes. ZZ means you have metal shields on both sides. These are regreasable. 2RS means rubber seals. These are maintenance-free and keep dust out. Most importantly, C3 means extra internal clearance. In high-speed industrial motors, the shaft gets hot and expands. A C3 clearance gives that metal room to grow without seizing. The basic code is easy once you know the formula. The first digit tells you the type, like 6 for ball bearings. The second digit is the series or robustness. The last 2 digits tell you the bore size. Just multiply by 5. A 6205, for example, has a 25 mm internal diameter. Not all motors are built equal. The load profile of the machine determines the bearing type. Here is your selection matrix. Deep groove ball bearings are the standard for high speed and light loads. However, if you have a belt-driven motor with heavy side pull, you need cylindrical roller bearings to handle that radial load. Using the wrong type can lead to shaft failure in weeks rather than years. In 2026, variable frequency drives are everywhere, but they come with a hidden danger: shaft voltage. These voltages can jump across the bearing, causing microarcs that destroy the lubricant. To solve this, engineers use ceramic hybrid bearings or insulated coatings to break the electrical path and stop the discharge. Why do bearings fail? It's rarely age. Most failures come from overgreasing, which causes the bearing to run hot, or fluting caused by electrical currents. Mechanical misalignment and contamination from dust or moisture are also top culprits. Recognizing these patterns on a failed bearing is the first step to a better maintenance plan. We'll wrap up with any questions. Remember, a proactive maintenance strategy, using vibration analysis and ultrasonic testing, can spot these issues months before they cause a plant shutdown. The right bearing is your best insurance policy for uptime. Thank you.